What is a butterfly? Butterflies are the adult flying stage of certain insects belonging to an order or group called Lepidoptera. Moths also belong to this group. The word Lepidopteron means scaly wings in Greek. This name perfectly suits the insects in this group because their wings are covered with thousands of tiny scales overlapping in rows. The scales, which are arranged in colorful designs unique to each species, are what gives the butterfly its beauty. Like all other insects, butterflies have 6 legs and 3 main body parts: head, thorax, chest or midsection, and abdomen, tail end. They also have 2 antennae and an exoskeleton. Both butterflies and moths belong to the same insect group called Lepidoptera. In general, butterflies differ from moths in the following ways. 1. Butterflies usually have clubbed antennae but moths have fuzzy or feathery antennae. 2. Butterflies normally are active during the daytime while most moths are active at night. 3. When a butterfly rests, it will do so with its wings held upright over its body. Moths, on the other hand, rest with their wings spread out flat. Butterflies will, however, bask with their wings outstretched. 4. Butterflies are generally more brightly colored than moths, however, this is not always the case. There are some very colorful moths. Butterfly life cycle. A life cycle is made up of the stages that a living organism goes through during its lifetime from beginning to end. A butterfly undergoes a process called complete metamorphosis during its life cycle. This means that the butterfly changes completely from its early larval stage, when it is a caterpillar, until the final stage, when it becomes a beautiful and graceful adult butterfly. The butterfly life cycle has 4 stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. The larva, or caterpillar, that hatches from the egg is the second stage in the life cycle. Caterpillars often, but not always, have several pairs of true legs, along with several pairs of false legs or prolegs. A caterpillar's primary activity is eating. They have a voracious appetite and eat almost constantly. As the caterpillar continues to eat, its body grows considerably. The tough outer skin or exoskeleton, however, does not grow or stretch along with the enlarging caterpillar. Instead, the old exoskeleton is shed in a process called molting and it is replaced by a new, larger exoskeleton. A caterpillar may go through as many as 4 to 5 molts before it becomes a pupa. The third stage is known as the pupa or chrysalis. The caterpillar attaches itself to a twig, a wall or some other support and the exoskeleton splits open to reveal the chrysalis. The chrysalis hangs down like a small sac until the transformation to butterfly is complete. The casual observer may think that because the pupa is motionless that very little is going on during this resting stage. However, it is within the chrysalis shell that the caterpillar's structure is broken down and rearranged into the wings, body and legs of the adult butterfly. The pupa does not feed but instead gets its energy from the food eaten by the larval stage. Depending on the species, the pupal stage may last for just a few days or it may last for more than a year. Many butterfly species overwinter or hibernate as pupae. The fourth and final stage of the life cycle is the adult. Once the chrysalis casing splits, the butterfly emerges. It will eventually mate and lay eggs to begin the cycle all over again. Most adult butterflies will live only a week or 2, while a few species may live as long as 18 months. Images in this section are of the life cycle of the black swallowtail on one of its host plants, fennel. Images are from Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service publication for '98, Attracting Butterflies with Native Plants, by Thomas G. Barnes. Butterflies are complex creatures. Their day-to-day lives can be characterized by many activities. If you are observant, you may see butterflies involved in many of the following activities. To observe some activities, such as hibernation, may involve some detective work. To observe other activities such as basking, puddling, or migrating, you will need to be at the proper place at the proper time. Keep an activity log and see how many different butterflies you can spot involved in each activity. The information from the individual butterfly pages may give you some hint as to where, or on what plants, some of these activities are likely to occur. Butterflies are cold-blooded, meaning they cannot regulate their own body temperature. As a result, Their body temperature changes with the temperature of their surroundings. If they get too cold, they are unable to fly and must warm up their muscles in order to resume flight. Butterflies can fly as long as the air is between 60–108 F, although temperatures between 80–100 F are best. If the temperature drops too low, they may seek a light-colored rock, sand or a leaf.